Jimmy Z Show.
I want to play this audio from an ABC 15 out of Phoenix. That's the ABC affiliate in Phoenix. This is their news report about Trayvon Martin's mother in Phoenix trying to get the stand your ground laws repealed. She and her lawyer are now in Arizona because her bullcrap is not working in Florida. So she and her lawyer are going elsewhere. They're taking their dog and pony show on the road to try and get people upset about stand your ground laws, even though stand your ground had nothing to do with her son being shot. Now, I'm going to make a couple of points along the way here because this report is riddled with BS.
The mother of Trayvon Martin says Arizona needs to change one of its laws, and she believes God chose her family to do just that.
Nah, you know what? God chose she and her husband to raise their son. And they failed. They did a piss-poor job.
ABC 15's Adam Slinger just met up with the Florida woman who's in the valley tonight. And Adam, her son's murder obviously created a firestorm of controversy.
Did you hear what the anchor man just said?
Her son's murder.
He called it her son's murder.
Her son's murder.
Her son was not murdered. There was no guilty verdict. Zimmerman was not found guilty of murder. It's one thing for this mother to claim that her son was murdered. I expect her to do that. She's wrong, but I expect it from her. This anchorman is completely wrong, calling it a murder.
Steve, you remember police did not arrest the man who admitted to shooting and killing her son for about a month and a half. Trayvon's mother says changing one law might have changed a lot.
No, it wouldn't have changed a thing, and I'll tell you exactly why. Trayvon Martin attacked George Zimmerman. Zimmerman did not attack him.
She is almost like a celebrity.
She's almost like a celebrity? Listen to these people, this reporter fawning all over her.
And Sabrina Fulton is using that attention for one thing.
I think the laws have to be changed so that you don't let people get away with murder. Because I think that's what actually happened. He got away with murder.
State of Florida versus George Zimmerman.
A Florida jury found George Zimmerman not guilty of murdering her son Trayvon Martin. Zimmerman says he shot the unarmed teenager in self-defense. The jury's verdict completely surprised Sabrina.
They have to live with some things that, which is going to cause them problems with sleeping at night.
Now, this mother is on a mission to change stand your ground laws across the country, including right here in Arizona.
I said, God, please make sure that the person that shot and killed my son is held accountable. But God had other plans, because if he would have been convicted, that would have been the end of the story, and I would not be sitting here before you right now.
All right, this is really disgusting, putting all this on God. God is not behind any plans to repeal stand your ground laws.
Sabrina told a Phoenix crowd that anyone who acts as the initial aggressor in a fight should not be allowed to use the stand your ground law to protect themselves in court.
Okay, so that would mean that her son, Trayvon Martin, could not use the stand your ground laws to defend himself in court.
And she says God has put her and her family in the spotlight to shine light on this problem.
For some reason, God wanted to use me.
Now, keep in mind, in the end, the Zimmerman defense team did not focus on the stand your ground law in their defense.
Stand your ground laws were not any part of this court case at all.
Instead, they said this was all about self-defense. Steve, when Trayvon's mom was asked about George Zimmerman today, she said she was not going to talk about it.
Yeah, it has always been a controversial law. We'll see what happens from here.
Okay, there's that stupid anchorman again. It has not always been controversial. It's self-defense, you moron. Criminy. Boy, I can't stand this woman. Trayvon Martin's mother, I really don't like her.
The Jimmy Z Show.